All right, so you
Oh
know what?
shit.
We should probably make this a little bit easier on ourselves too. So like, it'll be our top five superheroes, minus Spider-Man and Superman because I mean that's already been kind of given here.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like okay, we get to number one. Like, gee, I wonder who it is.
Oh, and
Mentioned it
actually, I
last
just
week.
well, yeah, true. I just remember that Joe has the Hulk, so that
Yep.
covers even more ground because we got the Hulk, we got Superman, we got Spider-Man, we got Batman covered.
Yeah. Shit, we could probably do something like that right now, like off the top of our heads, just like top five heroes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I probably could honestly.
So who's number five?
Number five?
No order, sir.
No what?
No order.
No order. Oh, okay, no order.
Yeah.
I would say Iron Man.
I dig that, man. I dig that. Um, Number five for me, probably. I would say Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, how can they not be, man?
Yeah, they definitely got to be on the list.
Yeah, I mean, 30 years later, I'm still a fucking fan. So.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Gra-
I don't like keep up or whatever, but
yeah, and like, yeah, granted, like the cartoon series, like my first exposure to them, but like going back looking the comic books, man, it's just there's good storylines in there, man.
yeah, it was my childhood too, so it's a lot of nostalgia for me for
Yeah.
sure, but especially the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So who you got at number four?
Number four, I would probably put. So wait, we're excluding Spider-Man and Superman, right?
You're excluding Spider-Man because that's your number one. That was kind of a
Oh,
given.
okay.
And then I'm excluding Superman.
Gotcha. Okay. So then I would pick. Gotta be careful here. I don't want to run out of options. Wolverine.
Good pick. Good pick.
Schnickety schnickety schnoink.
Huge.
What he's doing there is love that little explanation. Mimicking Wolverine's
Berserker
berserker
attack.
attack.
Go watch Mallrats. It's performed better there.
Yes, much better.
Much better.
An actor I am not. I cannot memorize lines for shit.
Neither can I. I can't memorize anything really. Um. All right, so number four. I'm trying to think like who would be number four for me. Part of me just wants to say Kiss just because of how fucking great that would be. Number four for me probably be Lobo.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, fucking dude, just that Christmas issue, the issue where he's at like Comic Con. Holy Jesus, man, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
Like I haven't kept up on like comic book characters really, like buying new comic books or whatnot, but just like the Lobo comics that I remember, man, holy shit, they're fucking great.
I honestly don't know if I knew that he had a standalone comic.
He did,
That's cool.
he did, man. It was pretty cool. All right, number three, sir.
Number three. Let's see. I got to be honest. I've never really been a fan of Thor or Captain America. Just not really my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. I'd say probably the Fantastic Four, and if I had to pick one in particular, probably the Human Torch.
All right.
Flame on!
I mean, it's a guy that can be defeated by water, I guess, but okay.
Well, yeah, but Iceman can be defeated with fire. Everybody has their weakness, sir.
Just love that look on your face. You're just like, all right, you're shooting my shit down because a guy just engulfed in flames. Meanwhile, you just picked a bunch of turtles that know ninjutsu. Like, fuck off with your picks.
You got a bunch of overgrown turtles with samurai weapons. I got a guy who lights himself on fire. Fuck you.
And that's when I look at you and just say, yeah, but the turtles have at least one good movie.
Yeah, well, there's that.
And at least two, three, four, like four cartoon interpretations
Yeah,
that were
and a
on for
toy
more
line.
and that were there for more than a year. And
And
toy
a
line,
good
yes.
toy line, I should say, because Fantastic Four had a toy line as well, but
Yeah, but it
not
wasn't.
like the Turtles.
No, nowhere near the Turtles.
No.
So, or yeah, number 3, you said, right? Okay.
Twa.
Un, deux, trois. Okay. Um,
You do, and you'll clean it up.
let's see. Probably number 3 for me would probably be Deadpool.
Nice.
Yeah. It's always just fun, like, just... I think that's like a comic line where, like, the artists and, like, the writers, you just see them having fun on it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're going to break the fourth wall here. We're going to crack jokes. Like, we're going to say fuck Marvel, and they can't do a damn thing about it.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, it just looks like they're having fun. They're probably not, but I mean, still.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell, like, the writers and the artists, they're having a little bit of fun with everything, so it's always a good thing to read, too.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, just the character of Deadpool is just fun to read, so. All right, number 2 for you, sir.
This is kind of, I guess, not really a stretch, but I don't know if a lot of people would consider it a hero, but I'm gonna go with Rick Grimes
All right.
from The Walking Dead, man.
It's not really a superhero, but okay.
Well, it's a hero. It doesn't have to be a superhero, does it?
I thought we established it would be superheroes, but all right, you want to go Rick Grimes? That's okay. That means we can add Batman.
No, all right,
well,
all right.
no,
I'll
no,
pick the
because
superhero.
you want to
I'll
add
pick
Rick
the
Grimes.
superhero.
No,
Hey, I could have picked the Flash. It would have been equally as fucking effective. The digging Flash fans, I guess.
Hey, dude, if you're putting a team together, would you rather have Rick Grimes or the fucking Flash on your team?
Rick Grimes?
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. It's so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
All right. If we're gonna have to stick with what's up?
Well, because like, if we're just gonna like stick it to like just comic book characters, then okay, yeah, Rick Grimes is on there. But like, if we're saying like, okay, it's superheroes, then we got to take essentially Batman off the list because he has no superpowers.
True.
Yeah. So
okay, so then I guess we do have to take Batman off the list.
Yeah,
so we're going strictly with superheroes, people that have like unnatural abilities.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I rescind my Rick Grimes, sir. Although technically the Turtles didn't have superpowers; they were just fucking mutants. Then again, so too was Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine's a fucking mutant too. So, but he has powers in that sense.
All right. Okay. So
besides, there's nothing natural about a giant fucking turtle that knows ninjutsu and has enhanced strength and speed, so to speak. So yeah.
And a predilection for pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds pretty natural to me. But then again, we don't hang out in the same spots.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right. So if it has to be superpowers, let's see. I don't know, man. That's hard. I mean, I know who I want to pick as my number 1. So picking my number 2 is not easy to fill.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah. Easy to fill.
Easy to fill. Shit, man. I don't know. That's hard. I guess I would probably go back to the X-Men and maybe pick Gambit. But even
it's
that,
hard.
I feel like that's weak sauce. It is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard.
I don't know. I guess pressed, I would have to go with shit. I don't even know, dude. I guess Green Lantern. Green Lantern would be my number 2.
Not a bad pick, man. I'll give you that. Not a bad pick.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't have superpowers. He's got a magic ring.
but there's nothing natural about a guy with a ring who could just fucking do shit.
I'd like to point out there is nothing natural about a ring that has superpowers. It is the ring that has powers, not Hal Jordan or John Stewart.
I was gonna say, that's another thing too, is it depends which fucking lantern you're talking about, man.
Besides,
Although
if you go
I'd pick Hal Jordan.
Besides, if you go with the first Green Lantern, he's a man that is weak to everything colored yellow and wood. So much for your hero.
Yes, I have a wood allergy. That's lame.
Oh, shit, man.
Okay.
All right, so number two, I kind of wanted to go Hellboy with number two, but then I was like, all right, well, this is going with people that have superpowers. He doesn't really have superpowers in that sense. That he's just a demon from like another world.
But then again, turtles aren't super. We already kind of established
Yeah,
that.
that.
You could pick Hellboy.
Yeah, but we also kind of gave the turtles a pass because it's it's a mutation.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's true. Hellboy is just naturally a demon.
yeah, yeah.
Ain't nothing natural about that.
But as mostly, I mostly wanted to go with Hellboy mostly because of like the Ron Perlman movies and whatnot. Those were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see, number two for me. That's
See, it's not easy to fill,
no,
man.
it's not easy, but you know what? I'd probably go with Ghost Rider.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Definitely a good one, man. Like I like Ghost Rider. I liked him since I was a kid. I was never like a major fan of Ghost Rider, but like the concept of him, just like the drawings of him, I was always a fan of that. So
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, I never got much into the story, but just the aesthetic of it was like, man, how can you not love a flaming skull like biker on a motorcycle with chains and the tires are on fire and shit? Like, come and it leaves a trail of fire. Like, come on.
well, you can not like it when Nicolas Cage does it.
Well, yeah. Please.
um,
Excuse me, I have a bear to punch.
little fun fact for everybody out there: Bruce, you were actually in an issue of Ghost Rider, were you not?
I was.
Fucking hey, man.
I was technically in an issue of Ghost Rider.
Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, because was
It's
it?
kind of a long story. I guess not really, but like the guy who drew Ghost Rider was a friend of the family, and he basically drew. He would do stuff like that where he would draw like friends' names into things, and I think it was like a Christmas issue or something like that where Ghost Rider pimps up to like a little kid or something like that, and supposedly the kid was drawn like in my image or some shit like that, and like he'd do other stuff like put like my uncle's name or like use our last name in the comics and shit like that, like instead of like Jones's Grocery, it'd be like Gates's Grocery. He didn't use my name, but I didn't want to give out my uncle's last name necessarily, but just as an example, like Moss's Grocery,
Yeah.
So you could read Ghost Rider and all of a sudden come across like Moss's Convenience and be like, oh my god, it's me.
I'm famous.
So it's kind of cool.
Like, no.
Yeah, like no one has any fucking idea who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty cool, man.
Pretty cool. Actually, I'll give you this little fun fact here. Have you ever like Googled yourself before?
Yes, but what comes up mostly is a jazz musician. There's a jazz musician named Bruce Gates.
Okay. I Googled myself once just to say like, okay, what the fuck are the results here? Thankfully, it wasn't anything fucking negative. But it turns out there's an actor in England with the name Andrew Moss.
Oh shit, really?
Dude, same fucking birthday.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just learned there was someone else who I just learned has the same birthday as you, and I can't remember who it is now. Fuck.
Thankfully it's not Hitler.
No, it's not Hitler. I don't remember Hitler's birthday though.
420.
Is it really?
Yep. Coworker of mine used to have the same birthday, so still has the same birthday, but yeah, that's another fucking story. Actually, I think I've told that story anyways, but regardless. Anyways, not here to really shit on people, but we can if we want to.
Right.
But I will just say that person is very thankful I didn't shoot them in a studio. Whatever the fuck, Anyways. So, for you, sir, number one?
Number one, I would have to pick Superman as my number one, honestly. Well, I mean, he's sort of like when you think of a superhero, for most people, you probably think Superman. I mean, if you like you walk up to a stranger on the street and you force them to give an answer to a question,